Hi there, people of peace. I hope that you are all healthy and doing well in these tough times. It's really hard to believe that we have not been able to gather together in person for worship for more than 2 months already. Now, that being said, the situation that we are facing is extremely serious, and we fully support the restrictions and the guidance given by the government and health authorities. We know that these are in place to protect our fellow citizens and neighbors, especially the most vulnerable, like our seniors and those with underlying health conditions. And we also want to protect and safeguard our healthcare system and medical staff and workers as well. So, as you know, we have moved online in an effort to stay connected and to continue to worship together, even though we are physically apart at this time. So, a quick aside from me. A big thank you to all of you for the wonderfully encouraging and appreciative words that we have received for Peace Online. We are glad that it's been such a great blessing to you. And also, kudos to everyone, especially our seniors, for rising to the challenge of worshiping online and meeting together on Zoom. I know it was a big stretch, and you are all amazing and very, very well done. So, people are asking questions like, what about the future? Well, as of May 19, there has been an easing of some of the restrictions on public gatherings as BC has moved to phase two of its restart plan. Religious services can be held where there is strict physical distancing and that's been able to be maintained, and where health and hygiene practices are in place and it is safe to do so. But also, friends, at the same time, restrictions on gatherings of no more than 50 people are still in effect. And these will stay, according to Dr. Bonnie Henry, until the vaccine is available or there is sufficient community immunity to COVID 19. And that, we are told, may still be many, many months away. So, what does this mean for us here at Peace? Well, in short, we are not yet ready to meet in person for worship in gatherings of 50 or less. As Jerry Grunow, MCBC's conference moderator, stated, there is no obligation to resume congregational gatherings after May the 19th. Congregations can decide when they are comfortable to resume services. So, from our side here at Peace, what do we want to do? We want to proceed cautiously, placing people's health and well being first. And we also want to take the opportunity to gauge how well things are progressing during the phase two restart in BC. And this approach by us is underpinned by our steadfast commitment and belief in the value of life, acting in love towards our neighbors, and also ensuring that our witness to Christ as responsible citizens remains positive and intact. So you may be wondering, when will we begin gathering again? Well, this is not an easy decision and no date has been fixed yet. There are many things for the staff and council to consider. Things like, how will health and hygiene protocols be implemented here at Peace? Also, how will we practice physical distancing in the sanctuary and in the foyer? Very importantly, and many churches are talking about this, what risk does congregational singing pose? As we know, it increases droplets in the air significantly. And then also, how do we decide how to divide people into groups of 50 or less so that everyone gets a chance to attend every few weeks? So there's lots to think about. So, what can we do as we plan for an uncertain future? Well, we are considering live streaming our services sometime in the future. Some of the immediate and long term benefits of doing this include allowing us to worship together at the same time. That will be great. Making the worship service more engaging and participatory. Also, participating in a live service from beginning to end. And then also allowing those who stay at home to be part of what is happening here at church on Sunday mornings at the same time as well. and also making it possible for a wider audience to be part of special events like weddings and funerals that we know tend to draw large numbers of people. So, people of peace, these are challenging times indeed. Nevertheless, they also present us with an opportunity to think and act creatively, and this is what we are wanting to do. So we need to prepare ourselves well for this new normal that will emerge after the crisis. But so that's enough from me. We would like to hear from you too. So we ask that you would please take some time to fill out the short survey in the email that you have received. It will help us gauge if and when people are ready to return. It'll also help us know who is available to serve on Sundays when we begin gathering again. So, friends, as I close, my request to you is please continue to pray for God's hand of protection over our church family and also for wisdom and discernment for us as leaders. And so, blessings, and remember to tune in again on Sunday for Peace Online. Goodbye.